one of the key things that was a takeaway for me in the CNN poll was that the vast majority of Americans already believe that Donald Trump's policies are way too extremist, and that it's the vice president's policies that are much more mainstream and in line with what the majority of the American people value and believe. That is what she needs to continue to focus on, and how her policies will match that.
Maria Cardona, Scott Jennings, we have to leave the conversation
Maria,
there. Appreciate you both.
If that were true, if people believe he's an extremist, then why isn't she winning? Why is he winning in the New York Times poll? Why is this race tied nationally? I mean, you and I both know that if it's a tied race nationally, there's a 100% chance he's going to win the electoral college.
Oh, but
if
see,
what you said were true, why isn't she winning by 20 points?
We don't necessarily know that, Scott, because see, in 2022, the poll showed that Republicans were winning. The 2022 election showed that Republicans were winning, and there was going to be a massive red wave. There was no red wave, because after Roe v. Wade, the polls are underreporting, and they are not showing this massive mobilization of women and men that believe that women should have bodily autonomy, that believe that our democracy should be protected, that believe that a commander-in-chief should not be a liar-in-chief and should not be a conspiracist-in-chief. No, see, you said that to me the other day on air. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that women can go into a polling booth with more than one thought in their head, Scott. They can tell a pollster that the economy is their #1 issue while they go into the polling booth and think to themselves, because I've heard them say this to me, you know what? The economy will come back. And I know that Vice President Kamala Harris is working to make sure that that economy comes back. But Republicans want to steal my bodily autonomy and the right for me to make decisions about my own body and my family. And I don't want to grow up. I don't want my kids to grow up. I don't want to raise my daughter in a country where she's going to have less rights than I did. That is a hugely potential, potent issue, Scott, that Republicans don't understand. They're not counting on it. Donald Trump knows that, and he's afraid of it, and all of you all should be afraid of it. That I think is not showing up in the polls.
And Scott, now we have to leave the conversation there. Scott, but we look forward to having you both on next time. Appreciate it. Very lively discussion. Thank you so much.